Hello, Kumar Bandy with Excel Martial Arts, and I'm going to show you how to mold a mouth guard. And this is one called Safe Jaws. I purchased this on Amazon. I've got a pot of water on the stove on a rolling boil. I'm going to take it off the stove. I'm going to let it sit just for a few seconds. Okay? And I'm going to put this mouth guard in the pot of boiling water. These instructions say 30 seconds. You need to follow the instructions that came with your mouth guard. Some say to keep it in for 60 seconds. I'm going to drop it in, set my timer, and I'm watching it. The instructions here say if the mouth guard starts to look like it's shrinking a little bit, to take it out. Okay? Children might need it dipped in a little bit of cold water or running water before they put it in their mouth. Most adults can just pop it right in their mouth out of this hot water. And that's what I'm going to do. And when it's in my mouth, I'm not going to be able to talk too much. I'm going to try to fumble a little bit with my words to explain what I'm doing, but I'm trying to create a deep dental impression in my mouth with suction and pressing the mouth guard around my lips and into my teeth. Okay, so there it is right there. It's nice and soft. Very rubbery. And then it goes in cold water. Okay, so when it was in my mouth, I was sucking with my tongue to the roof of my mouth to spread the mouth guard around a little bit, and then I was biting down firmly to create an impression with my top molars and my bottom molars and my top and bottom teeth, and I was pressing all the way around my gums so that it pressed and created a nice firm mold around. Now when I take this out, you'll see, if you can zoom in a little bit close, looks like my mouth's a little bit crooked, but that is my impression, and there are imprints on the bottom and the top. And when I stick this in my mouth, it now stays in place. Perfect fit. If you have a child with a smaller mouth, you can trim some of this, but you want to make sure it covers all their teeth. But some of these mouth guards might be a little bit too big for small children. You can use some scissors to trim away. You can redo this process so that you get a nice custom fit. But now when I put this in my mouth, and my mouth is closed, and I'm breathing through my nose when I spar, I have no trouble, okay, with it. It stays in place. You want to make sure that you're wearing this when you're on your sparring and grappling days in your training center. This is mandatory PPE, personal protective equipment, and you cannot compete at the tournament without a mouth guard, and it must be a molded mouth guard. Okay, that's it for today.